All right, welcome back. Here we are with the wonderful Miss Amy Lynn from Amy Lynn Interiors. She helped us do this wonderful kitchen collaboration for the ABX Expo 2019 here in Boston, Massachusetts. We wanted to do something a little different, a quick Q&A, get her feedback on this kitchen design and also hear a little bit more from me, of course. So let's jump right in. And start. So, Amy, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
we
you.
are forever grateful that you joined us for the ABX show in this wonderful kitchen collaboration. And what are some of the focal points of the kitchen display that you really find interesting?
First, lighting. I always gravitate towards not just throwing lighting in, but functional lighting, where we did the lighting in the handrail. We're doing the lighting in the cabinets that we have behind us. We also have lighting in some of the open shelving on the back of the island. So when I say function, it's just it highlights areas that either is going to be a focal point or the hardware that you'll be able to grab. It also acts like a night light as well. If you have all the lights off in the kitchen and just the island lit up would be so killer.
That's one of our favorite features, actually.
Yeah.
We always say that lighting in a kitchen, I know you guys have heard me say it, is just so important.
It
can
is.
really make or break the space.
It's almost like a level of under cabinet lighting, but way better.
Yeah, I agree.
So we obviously have under cabinet lighting, but those are kind of the features that I like. Another one is the different thicknesses in the countertops, and I'm sure they'll do a quick video showing around.
So just so you know, we actually ended up doing a 5.5-inch thick countertop paired with the 12 millimeter.
And the beauty of this is it's actually the exact height of the top cabinet for the 3 drawer bases, so we're not getting into custom sizes, we're getting into a standard look, but getting a custom feel to it.
Exactly.
So I like how we're able to mix and match some of the finishes. And lastly, my favorite part is we have a wood grain, we have marble, we have the solid a matte finish as well. So taking a bunch of finishes and making them all feel cohesive is really kind of fun, and that's why it's fun to do a display like this, because we can kind of break some of the rules, but I think we did a good job.
Yeah,
I really
came
like
out
it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what are some of the features that really stand out to you in the kitchen? I know we talked a little bit about this beautiful backsplash that we have here,
Yeah.
but I think we should definitely talk about it a little bit more. It's obviously new for our 2020 collection, and we were so thrilled to get to show it to you. So what are your some favorite
For the
features
backsplash,
of it? Yeah.
I don't know if many of you know, but I am only 5 feet tall, so the ability to have a backsplash that's deep and also has the ability to grab things, and so it's functional, that to me is huge, because I feel like I'm always running out of countertop space to have things and then also have prep area. So this new setup of the backsplash it's pretty awesome, and I'm hoping that a lot of people are gravitating towards it, because we do tend to have more depth in the backside of the working area than people think. So
I agree. I'm also short. I'm 5'3", so the fact that me and her can both reach back in here is pretty impressive. And also another thing that we did in this kitchen, which you had helped us with, was kind of talking about not centering a sink under the window.
Right.
I think a lot of the time clients get in their head that, the sink has to be under the window, but you don't always have that option, especially in downtown Boston or in the old New England homes. It might be a little more difficult. So we were really happy to be able to show kind of this neat feature of adding the stone going up the back of the sink and kind of almost creating a window with the lighting.
I think that one of my other favorite things too, not to interject, would be the hood.
Please.
The hood wall, where a lot of hoods can kind of feel, especially in this scale, they can feel really overpowering.
I agree.
And the way to make it feel a little less heavy is to kind of make it feel I don't want to say an art wall, because there's no artwork on it, but it has that feel where we can put, I have fresh basil plants, I have rosemary, parsley, so it's great that I could actually have my plants that I use on display there, as well as my oils and spices and stuff like that I use daily. So the shelving creates a little bit of a lightness to the heavy hood.
Exactly, and a really neat benefit with this open shelving is it's completely movable. So let's say over time you have larger plants or different items that you want to add on, you can actually take it off, replace it, go left to right with it, and I just think I agree with you, Amy. It looks like a piece of artwork.
It does,
and
without art.
Without art, exactly.
Yeah.
A piece of artwork without art. I love it.
So when it comes to technology in this kitchen, I know you guys are really heavily focused on introducing some new stuff. So what is your favorite in this kitchen?
Yeah, so we, of course, love to have the latest technology in all of our kitchen designs. And one feature that we're really proud of is our electric opening systems. They're actually called server drives. So they're located in these base cabinets here. We also have them along this guy here, which is actually an appliance housing cabinet, which tucks away any larger size appliances that you still need easy access to on an everyday basis. Of course, we were super excited to have all of our lighting. I know it's not necessarily a technical thing, but I think it adds an element of style and elegance that you just can't see in an everyday kitchen.
What is your favorite, like now that you kind of, I know as we were designing it, we had our moments where we liked one thing over the other. Now that you've seen it, what's your favorite part of the kitchen?
So I think my favorite part of the kitchen is actually what we did with the island. So a lot of the times you get people who either like tabletop height or countertop height. And we actually decided to use both. So here we have our beautiful countertop height island, and then paired right next to it we have the tabletop height, allowing two different heights to really marry together nicely, creating a more warm and inviting kitchen environment.
And if you guys are looking to see the kitchen, we're actually going to be relocating it to their Newton showroom, and it's actually going to be their working kitchen as well. So you'll be able to kind of sit and interact with everyone around the space.
Absolutely. Our showroom is 308 Walnut Street in Newton, Massachusetts. Be sure to come check it out and see everything that we just presented to you. See you next time. Thanks so much, Amy.
Thanks.
It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
We'll see you next year, ABX.
Bye.
Bye.